G'day everyone, and welcome back to this continuing conversation. Sin leaves deep scars on all individuals, and as a result, on homes and communities. Sin is the relational void that remains when love and holiness have been dismissed. Those of us that have been touched by God's redeeming grace, touched, healed, and transformed by God's sanctifying grace, should always feel the drawing power of that grace to living engaged lives that enter that void. That is what this conversation is all about. We desire to live out lives of love and encourage one another to do the same. You are a part of this group as an expression of that desire. I wanted to create this conversation because I wanted a self-selecting process whereby people could willingly choose to engage in this conversation of grace on the ANWD. You have made that choice. Thank you so much for reflecting your commitment to this process. Those that have not made that choice are not considered any less engaged. But those that are making that choice, however, have done so with a deep desire to encourage each other to that end. Here are the goals of our vision for this transformational conversation. Identifying ways that we can engage with our communities in transformational impact, raise up a new generation of leaders who are inspired by a vision of transformation, develop discipleship processes that truly empower people to become increasingly Christ-like, encourage churches to become resource positive with a view to assisting those with less to become more effective in living out the kingdom life. We want to begin to see a new generation of leaders plant kingdom life churches across the ANWD and beyond. Churches that will live out the dream of transformational impact in ways that are culturally sensitive and effectively communicate the grace of God. I recognize that we all live busy lives, and coordinating this conversation in ways that will engage one another and our mentors will be a challenge. But we have at this point a few ways that we can create this conversation. One is by posting in our group here on Facebook. Another will be through video chats. And we may also want to begin to create side conversations with each other in this group and report the contents of those chats right here. I'm aware that the nature of our busy lives means that this process will be slow at first until we gain momentum, but that's okay. I desire that this group chooses how to go about making it impacting and effective. I don't want this to be about me telling everyone else what to do. This is about us learning together how to get the best out of this process. We may eventually want to organise times of physically gathering together, of having retreats and seminars where we can call in visiting speakers. At some point, we'll want each of our mentors to be able to be physically here with us for short periods of time of mutual encouragement. There are many ideas that can flow from this process, and we need to be open to them all. They may not all work, but we need to be able to be free to share them. As a place of initiating this community conversation, I would like to suggest that we meet for a video chat at a time that is suitable for as many as possible. I doubt we'll ever be able to get everyone at one time, but that is okay. This is an ongoing conversation. To give us time to prepare, and because I'll be taking annual leave in May and travelling either side of that, can I suggest that we set our first video chat for 9 a.m. on Saturday, the 16th of June. We'll extend an invitation to our mentors to be a part of that time as well, but that will be Friday evening, June the 15th, at a time that represents their own time zones. Let me know if you can make this happen or if you have other suggestions. Let me encourage pastors to include in this group those leaders in your church that you would like to be a part of this conversation. And let's be reminding each other this is going on and we need each other's input. So till next time, let's serve the Lord together. See you there.